about the access to ADA people and regular public people. And instituted marketing for built-out storefronts without easy access for people to cross the street, to get on the bus and just to walk up and down. And if you're in a wheelchair or have a baby carriage, you won't be able to get by here. The street is flooded.
How long has this been going on for?
This has been going on before the pandemic.
No pandemic?
Yes.
When you look at this space, what bothers you so much about it?
What bothers me is that no two people can walk by or travel across the sidewalk. And the mayor created a public spaces czar who's going to get paid about over $100 grand. And I hope that this becomes one of her projects to eliminate this clutter here. There are things here that should be removed. And they built out the restaurant, but who knows how many people really are inside this booth here. It's never full on night. I guarantee you on the weekend it's not full.
Are you concerned about the situation here, the residents that live here?
Yes, I am, because I live here, and I am very concerned because a lot of people won't take the time out to write an email to their mayor, which is what I did, complaining about the incompetency of all these agencies that are involved here. We have 5 agencies here. We have the Department of Traffic, you have the apartment buildings, you have construction going on, we have the Consumers Affairs, they built out the restaurant. We have MTA and the Parks Department with 2 teeth pits, which should be eliminated or moved somewhere else. Somebody got to get together here and organize this street here so people can get to work and school on time and not bump into each other. You can see that's where everybody's standing here. They have to squeeze in between everything. It's a clutter. This is not the proper way to set up things here. I don't understand why we have to have 2 bus stops. One bus is the same bus. One is the select, one is the local. You read the sign. You don't need 2 bus stops. You go down there, you should get a bus over there. You're over here, you get the select bus.
Alright, so tell me, have you had an experience here where you've been stopped, or has there been congestion?
Yes. In fact, I do the graffiti removal on this block. And I have a paint card, and I can never come down. I have to go down Decatur Avenue and come all the way around and come up because I can never pass here in the morning because of the people waiting to get on a bus, and I definitely don't want to go in the street because cars are not going to stop for me. And I don't want to bump into anybody because I got a huge car and my equipment on it doing my job.
How much of a safety concern is this?
This should be 100% safety concern. This is a violation of the ADA rules from the federal government. New York is notoriously violating the ADA. They put in cut curbs to satisfy the federal government, but they don't paint them out so cars can park there. So if I'm in a wheelchair, which sooner or later I will be, I will not be able to cross the street because there are cars there. And any ADA cut curb should have a cross lines painted out. I've been notoriously at meetings with DOT commissioners explaining to them that you need to paint out every ADA cut curb. You're in violation of the federal
So you're
government.
saying what? This should be a curb here?
No, that's something else. All this stuff on the street should be removed from here. This tower shouldn't be here. They can put it somewhere else.
When did they implement?
It could be across the street. It's more room there.
When did they implement this bus?
This had to be back in 2018. All this stuff started.
Okay, so for the last, 4 years, it's been this clutter, 5 years?
Yeah, I brought it to the attention of the community board back in 2019. I'm still waiting for a result.
What did the community board say to you when you brought it to their attention?
Yeah, well, the president, the chair of the community board, ran for office, so he's gone. And luckily, I had the chair of traffic, DOT, is kind enough to try to help, still helping me, Edgar Ramos, is helping me to get this thing flooded, deep flooded.
What is your message to people in power who have the decisions to potentially change them?
The powers of be should think things through and out before they make decisions that affect the common person. Okay, MTA put all these selling devices for your tickets. Why did they have to put the select bus over here when there's no room? They could have put it down there with the other bus lane. Okay, the powers that be, the elected officials, allowed them to build out this thing for the pandemic. It should have been torn down because no one is ever in here buying food.
You're saying that because this is the structure on top of it, sidewalk is now smaller, right? The sidewalk is sticking out.
This was a public sidewalk and they sold it to a private person. You can't take public property and give it to a private person because they get the permit. The only people who can do it is the construction guy because they're building a building and they got to do it for safety reasons.
And they likely didn't just sell off the sidewalk. They just have a permit, like you said.
Yeah, but they don't think it through. They should have realized that there's no room here. You only got 2 feet there and 4 feet there. How are you supposed to get by with a wheelchair and a baby carriage and somebody with a walker at the same time? And all the kids going to school and people going to work. Mother's got to come through here with maybe 3 or 4 kids. How is she supposed to maneuver that?
Why is it so important to fix these small, minuscule issues?
Because when you start small, you work on the bigger issues disappear. When you fight things in the small versions, bigger problems don't arise because people think twice and they won't push the envelope with things. They know that they got to be, accountability will be put into place. You have to be accounted for the things you do, small and big. The small problems are the ones that really irritate people the most. The barking dog, the partying, things like that annoy the thing. The dog do on the streets. Those small issues are the things that really mess up the city.
So you think complaints to the czar about this spot?
I can't even reach the czar because I can't find her email address in the city government. So I sent it to all my elected officials. I had repeated conversations with my elected officials, but they come and go. So I deal with the guys who work in the agencies, the blue collar guys who are always going to be here. The managers and the directors, they're always here to take care of the city. Politicians come and go, but the agency people are always there, the blue collar guys.
What else? Anything else you want to say or add? How many complaints have you made to your elected officials about this issue?
This issue, I just started the official complaint this week, but I brought it to the attention of the community board during the pandemic.
Okay. Do you have those complaints in writing?
Yeah, I sent an email.
Okay. Did you send that to me?
Yeah, that's how you contact me.
Oh, okay. So the email that you sent out that we received was, we were like CC.
Was the first official shot of the complaint.
Gotcha.
Now, from day one now into the day I die, I will be complaining about this until it's resolved to my satisfaction. They got the nerve to tell us, oh, you're on the list for 4 or 5 years. There's a lot of complaints that I put in that they tell me, yeah, you're on the list. It'll happen in 2024, 2025, we'll get around to it. That's not fair. The mayor immediately spends billions of dollars to take care of immigrants coming across the border, but the people who've been here for years, the people who gave their blood, sweat, and tears to live in the Bronx, to live in New York, they get looked over. They get kicked to the curb. But the people that should be taken care of don't get taken care of. And that's why a lot of people moving the hell out of here.
Anything else you'd like to say about what's going on here?
I'll be here to the day I die to get this thing straightened out.
Why?
Because it's that important to me. I definitely really appreciate your attention. Even though it'll go
Thank you.